So I have this video up. Let's see how easy it is for me to like set all these up. So I can have these. I'm gonna need to then shrink this to a fourth of the screen if I want to do that correctly. Okay, yeah, then I'm gonna have to do a lot more shit than that. Yeah, so almost if they just have 3 POVs, 2 on here. I might honestly only have 2 POVs, so I can still, I can't think. Oh wait, is there a Discord server that I can join to get people's POVs?
I'll wait for Devil to come back from the toilet and ask for it. There is, but I don't know if it's private or meant for people to join up on.
Okay. Or
Pretty
if I
sure
can just be told, or if I can just know the channel names.
Yeah. I'll let you know when he comes back.
Okay, I think I'm in the... No, I'm not. Let me join the invite again. Oh yes, I see. This is the only session that doesn't have the weird looking sky. Is anybody else commentating? Because I really hope not.
I don't think so. There might be a German one, but I don't think.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to broadcast the entire time now, which might suck. Because I do have that one thing that's popping up. So if I do, I might have to turn off the laptop. Switch to just a phone. You know, it'd be funny if I was also the safety car driver. If there was a safety car. another volume of 15 minutes of fun.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
What's up?
Devil, you're on mute, by the way.
I'll bring it to you. Okay, I got stuff to do. Oh.
Bro, that's pretty epic. You know what's pretty epic, Zeus? That, Mr. Gluntensteiner, the team principal at Haas, he originally was part of the Red Bull racing team.
Nice.
Pretty wacky. I never knew that.
What miracle did you want me to perform? I'm 60 to 0 in like 2 seconds. Now that's gonna be a smooth ride. Now that's a custom job.
Hey,
Devil?
what is happening to the car meet?
They started another one through Kevin.
Why?
I don't know.
Ach so, wahrscheinlich weil ich weg war. Because I was, AFK.
There's a lot of ciphers and VSTRs.
Yeah, I think the Cypher is maybe not a good choice because there are some straights and the Cypher has not good speed. But a VSTR can't be that good, or?
Yeah, it's nice to drive and it's
In rain?
and I don't know, it's nice to it's got good top speed.
I mean, you can try it in qualifying and then change.
Can you?
Yeah, you can change the car after
I'm
qualifying,
gonna-
but if it's not good, then you're fucked.
What do you mean?
So yeah, because then you have to use a new car in the actual race and have you never did 3 laps with this car, so you don't know autocar is
I think
drivable.
I'm gonna stick with the Comet then on that theory.
Yeah,
Rescue's
take
in a
it.
Comet too.
Okay, CS?
Yes.
Can you spectate someone? Like, go like on player? And
Yeah,
then
oh,
on me or Zeus?
yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do it right now in the lobby though? Because
Yeah, because if you spectate on the lobby, then and we start the qualifying, you will get pushed into the qualifying too.
I'm not exactly sure how that would work, but
Wait, wait for so like.
so wait, I need to head to the I need to head to my apartment and I guess to spectate, because I think that's the only way you can spectate players, correct?
I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, I just
See,
saw
that's it.
Alexa do like 20 flips.
As a Primera FF here, so that's a surprise. There's a lot of different variants.
Sure, that's TXM.
No, it's MX and MNZL.
Okay.
I want to know what John's taking a retro Comet Retro Custom. Who was the other fast driver?
No, this car isn't in a class. Yeah,
Oh.
John is the fast driver. Kevin? Yeah, Kevin is.
Okay, the stream isn't too bad, I'd say.
Hi.
Hi, Kevin, weißt du noch mal, kannst du mir sagen, wie das, also hier, das ist der kommentiert, der CS.
Hi.
Weißt du, wie das geht mit dem Spectaten? Also wie schaut man zu?
Wie meinst du jetzt, wie du uns beitreten kannst oder was?
Na, er ist schon in der Lobby drinne, aber er muss ja jetzt quasi, wie hat das Move immer gemacht mit diesem scheiß Zuschauen?
Achso, du gehst auf Pause, auf auf Freunde, auf eine der Personen.
Ach, auf Freunde oder auf Spieler?
Und dann kannst du Spieler zuschauen.
Warte mal. Bei Spieler ging das nämlich nicht.
Freunde, Spieler, das ist...
Ach, hier, Spieler zuschauen, ja. Okay, wait, ich guck kurz mal, ob das bei Spieler auch geht. Ne, da geht's nicht, okay. CS?
Yes.
So basically you have to press start, then on friends, and then choose Zeus or me, and then there is a like you can choose spectating.
Okay.
Does it work?
Yeah, spectate player.
Okay, do you have a link for your stream?
If you send it through me, I can send it to Devil.
make sure that everyone has spectating turned on. It could be that some people are... that they have
But
the settings on...
But the problem is I also don't have everyone added in the lobby, so...
What?
but you should be able to...
Oh yeah, okay, so I can see. I can swap.
Yeah, you can switch between the people if I'm not
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
mistaken.
Could I get an invite to the Discord server so I know the teams and stuff? Or,
Yeah.
So I know, okay.
He was asking why.
Schreibst du Fausto?
Ja, ich habe ihn schon eingeladen, aber ich habe ihn in die Party eingeladen, aber er ist gar nicht online bei mir.
Jetzt ist er online.
Ah, okay, ja, ich habe ihn schon eingeladen, dann lade ich ihn, er ist ja schon drin. Er kannst ihm ruhig schreiben, dass er mal reinkommen soll, aber das müsste alles klappen, ja.
Jetzt habe ich die Werkstatt verlassen, Idiot.
Zeus?
Yeah.
Do you send me the link?
I send him invite to the server. CS, send me your stream link.
I know, I'm getting it right now since I can't get
no
on
worries.
Discord on my laptop.
Okay. I'll send it to group chat or private, Devil.
Private.
Okay. I'll wait for the link to come up. When it does, I'll send it to you.
Ja.
Okay, there you go.
Brauchst du mich noch?
Nee, ich glaube,
The
das ist echt
quality
okay,
might
danke.
not
Ich
be the
muss
best because you gotta remember this is also me trying to do
Yeah,
this
double.
on
Nicht mal raus.
What are you saying?
not
Have fun,
having an
guys.
Ethernet
See you
cable.
later.
Bye. What did you say, CS?
The quality might not be the best at certain times because my PS4 does not like streaming a whole lot sometimes.
Okay,
So
no problem. It's cool enough that you join. That you commentate now.
yeah, I'm fine with commentating now.
So,
Should I go to game chat?
so you can so you can switch the players, right?
Yeah, I can switch.
Okay, perfect. So I will send you a link into the. To
I
Fausto
already... Wait,
Ah.
yeah, go. Yeah, guys.
I sent it to Fausto so he can post it in the announcements channel.
Yeah. I sent him invite to Discord to save you the effort.
Okay, yeah, I already texted Fausto.
So I'm gonna see if I can get some links for this because nobody's posted their stream upload links really.
Yeah. Fausto posted your stream.
Okay.
So, yeah. I will go to the game chat because I will create or send invites to the qualifying now.
Okay. Is the drivers and teams in the spreadsheet?
Yeah. In spreadsheet, no, it's at announcements. No, wait.
Oh, announcements.
Announcements and registration, I think, but announcements just scroll to the 19th of August.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. I will join this party again after the qualifying.
Okay. You're welcome. See ya. So from what I can say who does not, wait, I can say who doesn't have their respective on real quick. Everyone is fine other than M4, well, I'm guessing his name's Madden. Because I can see everybody's icon. Perfectly fine. Did my GTA just kill itself? Let me see if I can hear everyone on. So I can hear everyone on stream, I think. Okay, this is a bit of a... So... I will not be able to see certain POVs, just saying.
Wir haben jetzt wirklich dieses Halloween-Wetter, oder? Ja. Auch mal was Besonderes, ne? Ja, aber dann kommt ein bisschen aus der Klasse, machen wir eine ja, in der Nacht kommt der Zug. Okay, bitte auch eine Runde. Ja, ich hätte ausgesucht, also ausgelost. Ich hab die ausgelost, weil Tobi die kennt. Und war irgendwo am Rand an der Tür, die ich dann oh ja, ich kann nicht. Und Fausto, was ist mit nächste Woche? Ich bin jetzt keiner zu meiner Formel 1 Anfrage geholfen. Formel 1 Anfrage? Ja, lass mal morgen vielleicht, keine Ahnung. Was ist denn da, was ist früher oder gut, zusammen angucken, oder? Das schneidet sich mit der Formel 1. 20 Minuten oder so? Oh, da will ich auch gucken. Ja, und du hast gesagt, einige der Engländer gucken halt auch. Ja, wir gucken das auch. Ja, das über der Woche GTA gespielt, über der Woche GTA gespielt, aber gucken, was wir hatten. Oh nee, noch so weit suchen. Ja, noch so weit suchen. Ja, Double. Meine Güte. Meine Güte, Alter. Oh, ist der auch noch. Meine Güte. Voll ist eine offen. Nach vorne. Der auch in der Nacht. Also das soll ja nicht das Thema, ja.
And we're off for qualifying here in the first round of Rockford Racing League. It's still the first lap, so nobody's going to be setting a super quick lap this lap. But let's wait and see. We're gonna wait till the start of the main lap. Because it's still on the first lap, so nobody's gonna set in a official quali time. But right now we're on board with Rescue in the normal Comet. It's fairly quick here right now with a fairly decent lead, even though this is qualifying. Doesn't matter so far yet. But let's see somebody else. Let's go to Lexa. Lexa driving the Flighter, I'm pretty sure it's called. Looks like Rescue had a bit of a problem. Oh! Lexa losing his momentum coming on to that straight there with the chicane, so that's pretty much his run a bit there over. Let's move to a different POV real quick. Right now we're on fast lap. We're on board with MX_LNC. I think we might be moving to these. He looks fairly quick so far. Keeping up with a small group of people here. Let's move up to Fosto real quick. Also in the number FF. He looks a bit quicker than the Komodo right now of Deadshot, I think. So he might be putting in a pretty good lap here for his first official quali lap. Looks like he's able to have a pretty good quality so far. He's kept it clean. We're gonna move up here with Rescue. See how quick he is gonna be. Coming up to the top of the hill, pretty much. He's behind Turbols, or however you say it. Coming to the chicane where he bit it last lap. Is he gonna bit it again? So we can have a pretty good lap here for his first official quali lap. Looks like he's quicker so far, so it looks like he might be setting the quickest quali lap. And is he gonna be able to put it on provisional pole so far? Yes, he is. Right now, Rescue on provisional pole with Guz just behind with a 148.5. Is anybody else running any quick? It looks like Zeus with a very good time of a 148.044. It looks like Zeus right now has the second fastest lap time, so he's going to be on the front row with Rescue so far, and then looks like Guz and Guz. Fosto, I'm guessing. Guz and Fosto, I think. Yep. And then looks like Lex is going to be on the third row with well, or somebody else, but I'm not sure. Doesn't look like really anybody else at the moment. Unless I were to go through all the 150s, but not at the moment. So Lexa running pretty much a whole second quicker than the second fastest guy in this quali session so far of Zeus. Is Rescue going to be able to improve on his time? Same with Zeus, who knows? But is it going to be a... But it looks like it might be actually a decent battle for pole here if Zeus can improve his time, but not exactly sure if he will be able to improve his time by over a whole second. Let's see what Rescue is going to put in, though, for this lap. It looks like... Let's wait. Looks like Rescue was unfortunately not able to improve on his time, but he still has provisional pole. We'll see if anybody else can snatch provisional pole off him. Is anybody else going to be able to? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like anybody's going to be able to snatch pole off Rezkiel here. So it looks like who else will be on the front row with Rezkiel right now?
Ich brauche auf jeden Fall die Zeiten. Ich würde gerne auch mehrere Leute schicken, Hauptsache ihr schickt mir die Zeiten.
Let's see. It's Rezkiel on pole. Looks like it's Rezkiel on pole with Lexa alongside him on the front row. So Lexa on pole with Rezkiel alongside him on the front row, and then on the second row, looks like it's gonna be Zeus and... I'm not sure. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, no, we gotta go back to Zeus lobby. Yeah. Let me fix this real quick. If I will ever load into the session. Join that lobby again real quick. Having a small issue real quick. I'm joining back in the lobby though.
Hey. CS?
Yes.
Is everything working?
Yeah, everything's working. I'm just loading back into the lobby. It said there was no suitable player to spectate, so.
Yeah, that's always after. That's why. That's why. What I was talking to you later. So you have to press spectating again.
Yeah.
And yeah, then we will join into the race.
Just waiting for my GTA to load.
Yep.
Let's see, are you sure you want to join a different session? Yes, and then I should be able to spectate just fine.
Ah, is it working still?
I need to join the session again to be sure.
Yeah.
But I will say this now, that was very fun to commentate just for quali.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so basically the race, like the qualifying, the racers have to set fast laps in the qualifying, and who set the fastest lap will start on grid 1, and so on. So we will start the race, and I will do the grid, and then there is no sticky bomb like in Zags. We will call the time, and at this time everyone has to start.
Okay.
And yeah, we are trying for between 45 and 60 minutes.
Okay. would you want me to stay in game chat or stay in party chat so it's a bit easier to commentate?
Okay. I think party chat is better for streaming, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and yeah, we don't hear you if you comment. Also, you can. I mean, there's no reason to be in game chat.
Yeah.
So I think would be better.
Okay. I'll most
And
likely
again,
be
thank you.
in game chat. You're welcome. I'll most likely be in game chat before the start and then come to party chat.
All right.
It's loading right now, so I should be able to spectate now. Just need to head to the friends list.
Mm-hmm.
Let me find Zeus right here. Okay. Let me let it load real quick and then I should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, I can see you just fine. So, I'm ready. If everyone
Okay,
else is.
perfect. So I will leave the party and I will send the invites for the playlist, like for the race in 2 minutes. So yeah,
Okay.
just to let you know.
Okay.
So bye and see you after the
See
race.
ya. Okay. Well, this is gonna be very fun, I shall say. So right now, we're just waiting for the start. Just sit here for a little bit, wait for the start. I guess we're just waiting to make sure everyone else is ready. Then we shall be going to race 1. Okay. We just wait for the start.
Heute bin ich gleich alles gut, weil in den Plätzen, da gibt es ja Harmonix, da hat Harmonix steht noch nicht fest. So, steht von den Plätzen. Hast du dann eben gesagt, dass Harmonix diese Woche kein Harmonix. Ich hab für mich weiter. Nein, wir machen wir heute nicht. Das ist nicht richtig, wie wir das entscheiden. Außerdem könnte man uns ja einfach nochmal mit den neuen Fahrern, und da wir jetzt alle, da das gesamte andere Spiel im Endeffekt schon Jahre zuvor auf das einfach nochmal Minimum geht. Verlassen Reifen vorher, großer Gefahr. Ich bin mein Holz. Holz. Ich glaube nicht, ja. Erster läuft noch. Damit wir die Nachricht belegen. Überschlagen bei uns Zeit. Das wird noch länger sein. Wirklich? Ja. Was für Nummer? Ich dachte, wir sind gleich so viele dran. Die Nummer so lernen. Ich kann sagen, ich kann jetzt so so dran noch nicht da, der will die Zeit aufsetzen noch. Du, ich laufe jetzt noch erstmal eine bevor es losgeht. Ja, danach kommst du nicht mehr dazu. Deswegen ja. Der gelbe Tor. Hä? Scheiße. Danke. Verlinkt, ja. 6 Ich weiß. Sollten wir bei dem Wetter vielleicht nicht einfach mit dem Blazer Abwand fahren? Wir können auch gleich mit Booten fahren. Oh ja. Hat jemand schon ausgerechnet, wie viele Runden wir fahren? 1,47 bei der Zeit, ne? Genau. 50 durch 1,75, 28,57, also genau 28. 1,47, das ist schön. Das ist 28? Okay. Ja. Ja, das stimmt, weil die Minute hat ja 100 Sekunden und weil es ja 1,47 war, müsste 1,77 aber das ist mir da. Also 28 trotzdem. 28, ja. Das ist ja dann auch die schnellste Zeit. Ja, genau, Mathe. Hier. Ja, ich glaube, das war der Kasten gemeint, oder? Das war gar nicht Zeit. Vor 3 haben wir gesagt, ne? Ja. Das ist gewonnen. Ja, das rote Treffen die ganze Zeit hier. Also, wir machen keinen Harmonik. Nein, heute nicht. Das sprechen wir nochmal, ob wir das vielleicht machen, aber wir gucken heute erst mal, wie das wird. Ja, die Welt geht auf. Wir machen dann. Start. Hey, nee, ich wollte auch nicht, weil ich das Haus nicht. Ja, das hast du da. Ja, das kann man ja jetzt nicht.
I will be right back, actually. Just waiting for race to start.
Ja, stimmt, der muss jetzt einen Wagen aussuchen.
Ach ja. Ja, das stimmt, ja.
Ja, soll schon ein bisschen gehen.
Ich hätte schon antworten sollen, I don't know if you can, Alter. Wie schön dieser alte Lehrer.
Ich weiß nicht, ob der Spruch im Englischen funktioniert.
genauso nach Alkohol. Könnte sagen, I don't know, you can, but you are allowed to. Laut ist Befehl.
Oh, ich tue auf Team, Alter, Maschine. Schon, ich bin direkt hinter dir. Na, weil ich mich genau vorm Ziel überschlagen habe und reingerutscht bin auf den Kopf.
Hab ich auch gemacht. Ja, in der letzten Runde bin ich auch immer hängen geblieben.
Ja, Mann, richtig ärgerlich. Boah, ich wäre von Matters in der zweiten Runde, hast du ja beide Runden verkackt.
Das hab ich schon geschafft. Letzte Kurve gekackt, Schikane, rechts an die Wand gekommen. Da habe ich die dritte Runde auch immer. Deswegen bin ich aber 29 gelangt. Ja. Dann schön von hinten euch alle aufräumen. Ach, schade schon, dass wir nicht heute den Tennisfelder fahren. Von hinten durchmarschieren. Auch so. Ja. Du hast ein bisschen dein Witz gerade mitgenommen. Ja, du wolltest bei ihm sagen. Ja, keine Ahnung. Man weiß, wer gemeint ist. Ja, das ist doch gut. Ändert nachher eh nochmal. Hier wieder. So, erstmal Download starten mit Legge. Wieder fahren, leck erstmal weg.
Noch jemand sein Auto wechseln.
Der wird das reinmachen.
Ja, ich hab's schon gemerkt. Absolut weg nochmal jeder dran seine Zeit auf.
Probier das nochmal.
Let me do this.
Bitte absolut bitte. Ah nein, da noch geil. So.
Dann kannst du die Dings machen, die Namen aufrufen.
Können wir alle nach hinten am besten fahren, dass wir da nacheinander aufrufen können. Into, rescue on the right side, please.
Ja, pass auf, ich rufe die auf. Let's have a second place.
Sector on the left. Sector on the left side, please. Beside my car, Alexa.
So we have the grid lining up right now. We'll go over the order actually real quick while we're waiting. So it's we have 30 drivers here on the grid today for round 1 of Rockford Racing League. We have Rezkio putting it on pole with a very quick time of pretty much a 147 flat. To be exact, it was a 147.066. With Alexa only 3/10 off of the pole time of Rezkio in second place. Still alongside him on the front row with Zeus on the second row with Guz. 2 very respectable times also and 2 very good drives. But the top 4 drivers are running either Comets, Cyphers, or even the Bestia, I'm pretty sure, if that's how you say it. Not exactly sure. But then we have the Cypher of Toasty, the Penumbra FF of Fostel, the Comet of Into the Obscurity, the Comet of Chrono Dimension. Then we have the Cipher of Mr. Foxy. I don't know all the cars because I'm also looking at the screen if you can see. But after that we have Max in the number FF with Memories in 11th, Dark Blood in 12th, Para in 13th, Jorn in 14th, Demon in 15th, BA in 16th, Deadshot in 17th, Killu in 18th, sorry if I butchered it, John in 19th, Devil in 20th, Lix in 21st, Madden in 22nd, Sidnick, if that's correct, in 23rd position, with Gucci in 24th, Jan, Juan, however you say it, sorry if I butcher them, I'm gonna butcher them, not the best names, 25th, Red BA in 16th, Batterin in 27th, Troll in 28th, Kevin in 29th, and Tim following up the entire grid in 30th. So, while we are still here, we're just getting to, I'm pretty sure if I am correct, Jorn, yep, we're just getting the Jorn, so we're now hitting the halfway mark for getting this grid set up. All very good choices here today. I'm not exactly sure how the car choices fully are, but we had choices of Cyphers, VSTRs, Bestias, Number FFs, Comets, and I think that's all if I'm correct. Nope, and Comet Retro. That's another one. Sorry that I forgot that, but alrighty here. I'm gonna head back to game chat just to wait for the finish and the finish setting up, and then we'll be ready to go for round 1 of Rockford Racing League. Right now, if you weren't here earlier, we're just finishing up setting up the grid. Shouldn't take long. Okay, are we ready? We're going in the party chat now. So it looks like we're about to start off. We're going to start in front of the grid up here with, we won't start up there exactly with Rescue. We'll start up there with Alexa. And we will see who's going to lead after lap 1 here for the first race of round 1. Not sure when we will start. I'm guessing they have the time and everything. I don't, unfortunately. Wish I did, but with how I am using this to commentate, I am not able to see the time, nor will have a countdown. Or it could also be on a random time set, so who knows. So remember, this race is also a hour-long race, 28 laps. So it's 77-mile long race. And they're off for the first race of the season of Rockford Racing League. Looks like a good start from both the front drivers, Rezkio and Lexa. Looks like everyone behind is also having a good start. We're going to move back down the Chrono dimension now. How is Chrono doing with being down and around 8th, I'd say. Chrono falling a bit behind a Fosto in the Penumbra FF, it looks like. But everyone else still very close for the top 10, it looks like. Who's all behind him? Coming into the hairpin, it looks like he's trying to... And he's been dive bombed! It looks like by MX. Oh! He loses multiple positions, if I'm correct, 5. Jorn, with a very good start, already up to, if I'm correct, that is 7th position. Chrono now behind into, with into being behind Foxy and into being behind MX, with a close battle with Jorn up there. Both of the number FFs of those two drivers, and into and Chrono in the comments. Almost said SR, sorry. Looks like Fosto had a bit of a problem there, so he's fallen down a little bit. We're going to move up here with Zeus. Zeus, unfortunately, losing 2 positions coming on the lap 1. Where is he going to finish coming onto lap 2 here? It looks like he's doing pretty good. He's still keeping good pace. You got to remember, it looks like the comms were fairly strong around here. Same with the Cyphers. So it looks like they might be the quickest cars around here. But also, you had Guz putting it on the 2nd row in a Bestia. So... who knows if that secretly could be the best car. It just takes mainly driver. So you gotta remember here, this is clean racing series. Only curb boosting allowed is on the racing line. So there isn't really much problems with people knowing brake boost and all that stuff. And knowing how to short shift and mid drive a lot more than other drivers. We will not have to worry about that in this series here. But it's still very close up there. It looks like Gus will be able to make a position. So he's up in the 3rd now behind Toasty. We're going to see the front battle up here with Lexa and Rezkio. I don't know how much time Rezkio has pulled on Lexa, but it looks like he's pulled a good bit of time. It looks like he has pulled a lot of time. Lexa pretty much just passing the start-finish line. Holy, Rezkio is already running away with his race so far. Just coming on the lap 2, it looks like. And we'll see the standings so far. But... it looks like a very good race is going to come out of here for round 1 just from that battle. We're going to move down to Fosto now, who I'm pretty sure is in around 10th position if I'm exactly correct. But who knows? I'm not exactly sure. But still very good battles so far just on the first lap. And unfortunate for Chrono there being dive bombed by MX. MX making it up to 5th, but we don't know if there will be a penalty on that. There's most likely going to be investigation with that, and who knows what will happen. But he has moved up there. But it looks like it's a very mixed order up there just for the top 5. With a Comet, a Cypher, a Bestia, another Cypher, and then a Penumbra with Zeus down in 6th in the Comet. And we are not seeing any retros really. And we don't see any VSCRs in the top 10, I don't think. Yeah, the next retro is in 13th. And it's the retro of John. Same with the VSDR of Kevin, but making position on Paramedic there. I'm not sure where Kevin actually started. I can check the grid again though, but it looks very close so far. But Rescue having the best opening lap by a long shot. But still very close between everybody. Now we're going to ride along with Fosto for a little bit, maybe even move to Chrono and into, because they might be having a very good battle back there, but who knows exactly, you know. But it looks like TXM, I'm pretty sure. TXM started in last position, but TXM making it up to 11th in the first lap. It's a very good start from him. Who knows where he can finish. He might even be able to win this. But TXM, yes, starting down in 30th, moving up to 11th. Already 19 positions gained. Right now, he is my pick for driver of the day, but you gotta remember, we're just getting onto the 3rd lap with Foster here. So who knows what's gonna happen. But it looks like Into lost some positions, maybe. Not exactly sure. Wasn't able to see what happened. But TXM in the Cypher behind Chrono here. But it does look like Into lost some positions. We'll watch TXM here on his charge up the field. I think he's in 10th now, if I'm correct. No, he's not. He was already in front of Into by the time Into unfortunately lost all of his positions down to 15th or 16th. But we'll see. Remember, 3rd lap. It's still a long race to go. We still have 5 more laps of this race. TXM having a bit of a moment there, getting a bit off the ground, just having a bit of fun, I'm guessing. You know, he's made already 19 positions in this race on lap 3. Who knows what he can do? Who knows if he can even put it on the podium? He might even be able to win. Who knows? But TXM seems like a very quick driver here. But he could have also been able to string through the field with multiple wrecks that were happening behind. I'm not sure, but the only wreck I was able to fully see was MX dive bobbing Chrono, which has now put Chrono down, unfortunately, into 10th position, which he, I think, now has only lost 2 positions from his starting point. Yes, Chrono starting in 8th with the Comet, with Fasto just ahead of him. Looks like Chrono is catching Fasto. You know, we're gonna move up to Chrono now. Chrono crashing into a tree the second I say that. He gets overtaken by TXM, so TXM is now made 20 positions up into 10th place here. He's going to try to make a charge to catch Foster now. Chrono also trying to help them make a charge to catch TXM. And that looks like Foxy's off the track now. So that puts TXM up in the 9th position. Chrono a lot quicker through the fast S's here in the chicane. So who knows what Chrono might be able to do. He might be able to take over TXM to be able to get that 9th place. But who knows. Both of the drivers have been very quick. Definitely in Sarks also they have been very quick drivers. Chrono having a very good start of the season in Sarks. But this is not Sarks. This is Rockford Racing League. It's track racing, not rally. So their styles have to completely change. And their abilities are completely different. Who knows what can happen now? But it still looks like a very good lead up there for Rezgio. We're going to move up to Rezgio right now just to see where he is at. With Lexus still in second. It looks like the second I say that, Chrono is trying to make a move on TXM there. Who knows if he made it? Who knows if he didn't make it? Who knows if they both crashed and lost more positions? But it looks like Rescue is far, far ahead of second place, which is Alexa. It looks like he's got a good time advantage here by a long shot. And he's run the first 46 of the race, even better than his qualifying time of 47.066. Who knows what he can do? It looks like he's going to run away with a win here, so I'm not sure if something's going to happen unless he lags out in some. Who knows? But it looks like Rescue's going to run away with the race win here. But this is the thing. We're on lap 3, 4, 5. So I don't think he's fully going to run away with it, at least at the moment. So we still need to wait to see what is going to happen. But Chrono did make the position on TXM here. Now we're going to just let the race simmer down for a little bit just to watch some people. We're going to actually move down to MX, see where MX is at after that crash with Chrono. It doesn't look like, I don't think he gave the position back at first. He might have. I wasn't able to see because there was a lot of drivers there at the hairpin on lap 1. It looks like he is looks like he might try to make a move on Toasty any lap now. With him only being around, I'm guessing, not even a second behind. Looks like he might be a bit quicker through there. But it looks like he's getting pressured by Jorn behind. So who knows, Jorn might be able to make a position here on MX before MX is able to make the position on Toasty. Who knows? And there's another driver behind MX, and that's Zeus. Zeus making a very good push back up. He did lose a few positions starting in 3rd position here, but Zeus can keep it very nice and clean. If he does, he will be able to most likely make positions on these guys. But who knows? He is in the car. Looks like he's losing a bit of time here. So they might be the bit quicker cars through this part of the track, but who knows? They all seem like pretty balanced cars, but who knows who's going to win this? It looks like Rescue is going to run away with it, though. I'm not sure what team he is on, though. I can double check that. But it's very close between everyone, I think. So far, you know, we're going to go down to the bit further down the field. We're going to go down here to Paramedic, and at that moment it looks like Toasty, I'm pretty sure that was in front of him, getting a bit sideways, or MX, one of the two. I wasn't able to fully catch that. But we're down here with Paramedic behind Devilcore. He's a good bit behind Devilcore, but it looks like just 2 positions. M8 and John are having a bit of a battle. You know, we're gonna move up there, see how they're doing up here. Looks like it's a very good train for M8, John, Real Ghost, and Foxy. So it's a 4-driver train from 14 all the way down to 17. And it looks like somebody's going to try to make a move. Is that John trying to make a move on Real Ghost? It looks like he is. Is he going to make the move stick? Yes, he is. Let's move up here to Real Ghost, see if he can strike back on John here. He might not be able to. He doesn't look like his setup is the best setup, honestly. Running Benny's, which isn't too good of a decision in my mind, but who knows? He might be very quick on him. And John's off. He's flipping and rolling. So Real Ghost is able to make a position for free there. TXM making the position back on Chrono. We'll see actually how far off those two drivers are from each other, because TXM has been doing very good this race. Look at TXM even made another position on Memories there. This is insane. But this is still only the start of the race. I'm not exactly sure what lap we're on at the moment. But this is very close. Oh, TXM getting very off there, which is going to give the position back, which is going to give Memories the position back. So it looks like TXM was up in 9th there. He might be able to try to make a move on Memories. It looks like he already is a bit quicker than Memories through here. Watching TXM now, see if he can make a move in the next few corners coming on to, if I can think. Oh, into flying by with some mega speed. I don't know where he got that from. And then it looks like Chrono behind him, so it looks like TXM's just losing a bit of pace right now. This is the thing though, TXM has already made 15 plus positions. He's already made up a lot. He started in last position for this race, and he's already made it up to 11th, and he could be trying to make the move back for 10th right now. Is he going to try to make the move around the outside of this corner? It looks like it, but it looks like Into is going to be able to keep the position here with Chrono maybe being able to put pressure in the next few laps. Coming to the chicane, nobody's dying in this chicane, this lap, this day. Who knows, though, next lap somebody might. But it looks like TXM had a bit better of an exit there, but I don't think he's going to be able to make a move in the next few corners. With that Comet, I think, having a lot better top speed than the Cypher, but I'm not exactly sure. TXM going very close to that tree there. Could have had a bit of a problem there, but he obviously was able to make sure he didn't crash. Is he? Ooh, contact between the two drivers. It looks like he was going to try to make a move around the outside with the later braking, but TXM unable to make that move because Into just closing off that outside line perfectly. With neither driver having too big of an incident, neither driver having anything bad happen, but Into goes a bit wide, just giving TXM 10th place now. TXM back up at the 10th, 20 positions made from 30th. He's having a great drive here, but Chrono's sending it around the outside there, so he's back down to the 11th for TXM. Same with Into, gonna see if he can maybe make a move here on TXM again. But I think TXM should have covered off that inside line, but it looks like the Comets are quicker here, so I'm not exactly sure. But we're watching, it looks like TXM gets a switch back on Into, but it looks like Into has the inside line coming into the hairpin there. He has the inside line again, but it looks like Chrono up there gets a bit sideways, so that gives TXM a bit of pace to catch up Chrono here. Oh, my throat's getting a bit dry, I need a drink bad, but it looks like time's starting to pull between drivers, so we're now just gonna chill for a little bit, watch Fasto and see where he's at, see how he's doing, and you know, just let there be a bit of silence for a few minutes, because I need a drink anyway. So but we're up here with Fasto, and it looks like there might be a battle ahead of him with Zeus and MX. So it looks like Jorn up there is also up there. So it's Reshield, Lexa, Guz, Jorn, MX, Zeus, Fasto, Toasty, Memories, Chrono, TXM, Into, Kevin, Foxy, and Medic, Devilcourt, Real Ghost. And looks like positions are changing down there still, so who knows what's happening. The top 10, very good. And very surprising for TXM though, making up all those positions just off lap 1 and 2. Who's Madden is being lapped, so there's already being lapped cars coming onto this in this race. I'm not sure exactly what lap we're on. I can see if I can find a stream on my laptop for YouTube, but I'm not exactly sure. It still seems very close. And you have to remember, it's very good so far, because it looks like up there, if I'm correct, Rizkio's going to be pulling in a lot of points for his team. And I'm pretty sure, let me find what team Rizkio is on, unless Rizkio is a, I can't think of the word for some reason, and it's bothering me. Unless Rizkio is a substitute driver, but I don't think he is, definitely with the pace he has. Well, we can check. Rescue is actually part of Pegasus with Darkblood. Let's see where Darkblood is, his teammate. Looks like Darkblood is not in the top 10, I don't think. So he's a bit further down the field, unfortunately for him. We can even see so far. Doesn't look like I can find Darkblood actually. Where did Darkblood start? Started in 12th. Let me double check. So I might have a bit of a problem or something happened to him. Who knows? Because there is. Let's scroll down the road. Unless I'm blind or he just goes by Darkblood and has a different username, I don't know. Not exactly sure. Let me find a stream real quick and see what lap we are on. Let's see who TXM is battling right now. TXM looks like he fell down a little bit to 13th there. We're gonna go back and watch TXM for a little bit. We might actually stay on Zeus though, who knows. But let's just watch and chill for a little bit, see what lap we're on, and just see what's happening fully. We are on lap 10. I'm not sure exactly what Rescue is. Rescue is very quick right now, I shall say. Very quick. But it looks like TXM has a bit of a problem there with Chrono. But we'll see we'll go. What's still happening, what's all gonna go on. Who knows, somebody could still, out of the blue, just come out of nowhere and win this race. We will not know until final laps. But it looks like Rescue has a very good lead over everybody. And he's actually just ran a 45.007. And that just changed the second I got over. So he just got on the lap 11 with TXM being all the way down here by Ron Hairpin. I'm calling it the Ron Hairpin because there is a sign there. TXM and Chrono having a bit of a crash there. TXM hitting a hitbox on the inside wall there. That gives Toasty and Into a bit of breathing room up there. So we're still waiting to see what's all gonna happen. Mainly just seeing who is gonna, you know, pull out and win this race. Who's gonna have the insane performance. It's kind of hard to commentate right now. Since I don't know many of the battles going on, I don't have multiple POVs just open to see. It looks like there's a battle up there between Into and Toasty, I think, if I'm correct. But then we'll eventually move back up there with Alexa, see how he's doing. Looks like Intu's on a bit of a push to see if he can catch Foxy up here in the Cypher. We'll just watch to see if anything happens. like Toasty and TXM might actually be having a battle. Let's check that out real quick. It looks like there's a 3-driver train of Toasty, Chrono, and TXM. So Chrono finally able to get by TXM. He must have had a little sigh of relief there, but who knows, TXM might be able to strike back. But still pretty good for TXM. Not pretty good, really good actually. I'm not praising TXM because he's a good friend. Personally, I don't know him too much, but he is having a very good drive here today. We'll just see who all is gonna finish where and see what happens. So it looks like there's one outlier though in the main range of all those 47s. And that one main outlier is... Oh, crash there! Between Toasty and TXM it looks like. And of course trying to send a move around the outside of Toasty there. And Chrono behind. So it looks like TXM made a buy. Double Core having a pretty good race also. I think he's made up a good bit of position. But who knows, he might be on a push and maybe try to overtake TXM. TXM pulling away a little bit, it looks like. TXM's still only running, if I'm correct, only 49. Compared to everyone else, he's only running 49. That's surprising. It's like it... Oh, and we're coming in the night now. It looks like the sky's starting to get that bit of a orangish hazel tint. It's like, so any moment now we could be heading into night with the thunder and rain. And oh, is it gonna be a pain to drive in the rain and the night in this race. With how the sky is during this Halloween event, it will not make it easy for people to see. The red will be very hard to see from people's taillights. So who knows what's gonna fully happen. But we're just coming over, I'd say, dusk now, so who knows when the night will fall, when the rain will start. But let's just wait and see. We're gonna move up here with Zeus and see how Zeus is doing. Zeus finally made that position up on MX there. So he's doing pretty good there, pretty chill, looks like. So who knows what's gonna happen. Looks like he's still having to worry about MX if I'm correct. Or is that somebody else? No, looks like he lapped somebody. So he's not having to worry about, but it looks like he's trying to make up a position, not make up a position, but it looks like he's trying to go on a push, see if he can cash does there. But there's also back markers in the way, the back marker of Troll right now in the way in the Kubota. So who knows what's gonna happen? Is Troll for some reason not gonna make way? But here's when we come into the night, you can see here just a completely different tint in the sky and how hard it's going to be to see this race. And when it goes to night, you just see the tint, it's already starting to get to that weird orangish color. But it looks like Zeus is having a pretty good race up here. Zeus not running too quick. He is in the top 5, but hasn't ran a 46 yet. Everyone else running 46, so who knows? And here comes the rain. We're getting into the territory. We're getting into night. Here comes the rain. Here comes the thunder. Here comes the struggle. Here is when it starts to get very bad. People are not going to be running quick lap times, I shall say. If somebody runs a personal best, they must be really happy, and they will be I can't speak. They will get relentless. But we're coming in the night now, and the rain is just starting to fall. It looks like we're on board here with Zeus having a very good race here in his red Comet. I'm pretty sure he's racing for, let me double check. He is racing for Ecola Comet here, with Guz in front of him is racing for, if I am correct, I think it might be Candy Box. Not exactly sure, we can check though. You can hear the thunder, everything just start coming in now, so we're just waiting to see who's gonna fold under the pressure and who's gonna just not have a nice time in the rain. But it looks like, if I'm correct, Guz is running. He's racing for Team Kronos with Cesario. If I said that correct, if I didn't, I'm sorry. But we're still on board with Zeus. We're gonna watch his POV through the night. This is the thing. For me, I can't see the tent most of the time. So for them, they might be able to see perfectly fine. But who knows? I can see pretty much fine. It is all, but it does look like a hellhole and a half out there to race in. But let's get on board with somebody else real quick and just see how they're doing this race. We're gonna move up here with Lexa, who's in second place and stayed in second place this entire race, I'm pretty sure. Looks like somebody's behind him. Not sure who that is exactly. Unless that is Jorn. That is Jorn. Looks like Jorn's finally caught up to Lexa here. Looks like Jorn might have a good race. Let's check the lap time to see if that is correct. No, it's not. Must be that the Cypher is struggling, because you gotta remember, the Cypher is rear-wheel drive with the Penumbra being all-wheel drive, so it looks like the Penumbras might be the better cars right now in the rain. Same with the VSTRs. We'll see. You know where we're seeing it right now, Kevin up in 8th position with a VSTR. I think what's helping him a lot is that all-wheel drive in that Cadillac, in the VSTR, whatever you want to call it. I like to say the real car's name. Some people might not. Contact there between Lex and Jorn, it looked like. But, ooh, that is a close battle still. Who knows what's going to happen there. We're going to check somebody else's POV and see if they do have that problem with the orange sky. I'm not exactly sure if they do or they don't, but who knows? If they do, they most likely not have an untime at all. We're most likely past the halfway point of the race we're starting during. So who knows? And yes, I was correct. For me, for some reason, the orange tint does not show up, but for every other driver, I am pretty sure they can see this orange tint. I'm on board with Into for another POV, but Into, I'm guessing with that, everybody else is going to have that same problem with the orange sky. So who knows what's going to happen? Who knows who's going to struggle here, there, wherever? But it's going to be pain for them, I'm guessing. And it must already be pain for them, having to deal with this, which makes it so hard to see. And it doesn't help that there's all this rain and all the puddles and all just everything on the ground. And then now coming up the back markers even. So they might put up a bit of a hassle with the quicker drivers that are lapping those back markers. Pattern not exactly giving the position when Lexa would have liked, but Jordan also having a bit of a problem, so Lexa's still not losing much time here. But it looks like there was contact between Into and somebody else, not exactly sure who that was. I think it might have been Boston. Yes, I was correct. see what is gonna fully happen here between a battle between Into and Basto. I don't have it up here because I'm watching Lecter right now just to see what's happening up here. You can see the pain for him. We're gonna move back down with Zeus now. See where Zeus is. Well, we'll also see what lap we're on. Very heavy rain and thunder. But coming on to lap 17, so they're past the halfway mark of this race. Into being behind Zeus, but also Zeus being on the same lap, I'm pretty sure. I don't think Zeus would have lapped yet anybody yet, or something. But we'll see what's going to go down. It still could be anybody's race. It could still be a very interesting race also. Definitely with this rain, so who knows what's going to happen exactly. Still looks like Zeus is not able to get past that back marker of Jan. If that's how you say your name, if that isn't, I'm very sorry. But it looks like Zeus is making some time, but Zeus is also having a bit of a battle there with Guz now. Guz being held up! Oh, that's gonna be a penalty and a half. Jan just blocking Guz there from taking the position. Jesus, that must leave Guz fuming there. See how Rescue's doing up here in first place. He's having a very nice, chill, and easy race. It looks like, being one of the only drivers to run a 45. Also, he might have even run a 44 at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if he would have somehow ran a 44 in the rain. But it looks like he's keeping it very calm and controlled in the comment up here. It looks like either he just laps the people, or those are Jorn and Lexa behind him. Not by far. So who knows, Rescue might have lost a lot of time in the rain here. Doesn't look like it. So Jordan just coming around that hairpin pretty much. I'm guessing it's going to be up at the top of the hill now. We'll see where Rescue is right now. He might even be coming across the start-finish line. And I was correct with him coming across the start-finish line right now. So he is most likely on to around lap 19 or 20, if I'm correct. We're going to move down here with Kevin, one of the only drivers in the BSCR, but it is showing that that is helping him a lot right now. Definitely with the advantage of all-wheel drive, and it looks like the numbers might also be trying to make a push with that all-wheel drive. Doesn't look like Kevin is doing too bad up here, trying to get past the back marker of kill. Looks like he was able to just find it is up behind him. If I can see a thing that might have lead lost memories all the way back there. Who knows though. TXM staying around that 10th place, 15th place marker in those 5 positions. So he has definitely had a good race though. I don't think that will be doubted. That's a bit of a crash there for somebody, I'm not exactly sure who. Yeah, there's Gene up there. Jordan might be making a bit of a push right now. Who knows though. We will fully see what will happen, but it doesn't look like he's having too much of a problem with the rain. The only problem I think would be is that thing is a boat and a half. But he's obviously kept it strong and kept a good pace in there. He obviously isn't having any real problems. I think we're gonna move back down with Into real quick, unless we want to move the TXM, but I think if anything we're gonna move down to with Into. Not too far behind in 9th place. So who knows what will happen. Most likely by the end of this rain, I think Kevin will lose some positions, unfortunately for him. Only reason why I'm saying that, I'm not saying that he might be a slow driver. Who knows? He might be a very quick driver. He just might not have the right vehicles. But, or might have not been the right vehicle for this track. But the VSTR is obviously showing to be very strong in the rain here with that all-wheel drive system, so he's been doing pretty good. But I'm not sure that the VSR will be too quick in the dry though. The comments and the ciphers finally gonna be able to have that just clean, fresh track that they can just haul ass on again with no rain and no real problems with visibility. But Two's obviously having some real problems, but doesn't seem to be too bad for him. Looks like he's controlled it very well though. We'll see where Jorn is at, if Jorn's made any time up on Rescue. I bet he has with that all-wheel drive. But who knows, Rescue might still be just a bit quicker of a driver in the rain. He might be really quick in the rain, actually. Just not quick enough to start running fast laps again. But it looks like Madden is now being led by Jorn. Here. It looks like Madden tried them for some reason to make the position. Interesting. But we will fully see what's going to happen here. Doesn't seem too bad for Jorn though. Jorn is doing very nice. He's doing a very nice job, I should say. Keeping it clean, keeping it consistent. He's obviously pulled a huge gap on Lexa in that cipher right now. So who knows? Jorn could be on to maybe even make a big enough push to win this race. Rescue will be very far ahead. Stop and switch situation. Rescue's he's got two back markers in front of him, being very slow and obviously not knowing what to do. Not noticing until last second, finally backing off for a second there. I thought he was going to try to dive off his heel. Looks like Sid is not going to get this up yet for some reason, once again. And being very dangerous when trying to give a position. Jeez. It's very cautious. Risky's going to be very cautious out here right now. Just to be able to not have a crash. And keep first place, which is obviously going to keep it with Lexa being all the way back here. Just, that's Lexa, though. I'd have to pick Jorn. So who knows how far Jorn actually is, though. Might not be that far behind. We'll switch to the second he gets to the, we'll see where he's at right now. So Jorn's getting to the chicane pretty much around right now, I'd say. So we'll see where Rescue is at. Rescue might be very, very far ahead. And yes, I was correct. He's definitely pretty much lost time in these conditions, but I think that he will be able to make that time back up and be able to easily pull on everybody else again the second that rain stops. Doing. He's still having a very nice, clean, chill race for himself. He must be very happy with where he started and now where he's at. I bet he was very annoyed with not having a quality at all, pretty much. There's a chance to check the runners. We're gonna watch this. We're just gonna turn off the HUD and we're gonna just sit here watching the rain. See what happens between a battle with Steve and Chrono. rolling there in the background. I'm guessing some back markers having a bit of a battle for themselves. Our driver. Looks like Chrono might be a... Oh, he launches himself TX10 pretty much. Lucky he didn't launch himself in the Chrono there. Starting to pull away now on TXM. It's like Chrono will be able to keep the position most likely. Who knows what will happen. You also have to remember, this is a series with no brake boosting, no short shifting, no mid-drive, nothing other than curb boosting. But the curb boosting is only allowed when it's on the racing line. So, you know, people obviously go out of their way to get a curb. It's going to be a penalty, or at least going to be investigated like that. That is fine. That's on the racing line. But TXM just not able to control that Cypher in the lane. Looks like. So. Up here with, I think, well, we're gonna go with Guz up here in the Bestia. And it looks like TXM might have had a bit of a problem there, might have crashed. We'll check after, see if he lost position, but I don't think he was anywhere close to really being close. TXM was actually close to Boston, so we lost that position with Boston, unfortunately. Who's that behind him? We shall see. Camera wants to turn. It might be MX, and it is MX. Trying to make a push here, see if he can catch Gus in the Bestia. GTS. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to really, because it looks like Gus has been having a very good drive here so far. Also, in a vehicle that I didn't even know was quick, and I didn't even know was really meant to be with all the other cars that are in this right now. So, who knows what's going to happen. This race. He can catch Zeus, and Zeus up ahead, not by too much, I'd say around 3-4 seconds. Maybe not even that, so who knows what will happen. He might be able to make a position on Zeus eventually. So... just joining now. This is Rockford Racing, GTA Racing Series, and I'm commentating. As you can see, more on board with Gus right now. Down in 5th, trying to make a push to see if he can catch Zeus right now, up in 4th position.